What's going on, guys? It's Sam here from GolfMagic, and today we're going to be looking at GPS watches, in particular the Garmin S60 Approach. Now we're going to look at how it works and how to get the best out of this watch, because it is one of the best looking GPS watches on the market. So let's give it a go. So the first feature that really kind of stands out for me is the pinpointer. So if you're on a course that you've never really played before, or you're playing a dogleg and you can't see the green, it kind of almost acts like a compass. So if you move around, you can see it actually pinpoints the center of the green, which is so useful. You know, it saves a lot of time and also a few shots off your round. I think it's a really good feature, and definitely that's going to help a lot of golfers out. So just finished the par 3 third. It said 137 yards on the plaque, and it was definitely not playing that. The pin looked at the front, but I couldn't really tell where the bottom of the pin was. So I used the green feature on there to kind of pinpoint roughly where I thought the pin was, and it gave me the exact yardage to there. So you can kind of drag it along and see exactly where you know the yardage is to that certain part of the green, which is so handy, especially when you've got a pin at the front, back, or in the middle, and you're not really sure where the pin is. It's a great feature to use on there. So on the 6th hole, and 471 yards, short par 5, pretty narrow. Green's kind of over this direction, so slight dogleg right to left. But on the watch here, you can actually see it's saying I've got 263 yards, and that'll give me kind of 200 yards left, which is pretty cool. Got front, middle and back on here, and if we touch this right hand side of it, of the hole, you can see that it gives you kind of a full layout of the hole. 235 past that bunker. If we kind of just scroll a bit further and we want to be laying short of that, that gives us kind of 190, 275 left. So really useful tool if you've not played the hole before, and you can kind of pull out of that and then go a little bit further down the hole, zoom back in. If you want to hit driver, if I'm trying to hit driver, in fact, let's go a little bit further back. So there, you can really kind of zoom in and see the full hole. There we go. You can see the full hole in view, so you can carry those bunkers, 280, 287 from there. It's a great little feature there. So as I'm playing this par 5, you can see at the top of the screen, the yardage there and how far I've hit the ball. So as I'm walking, you can see it's 94, 95. It's going up, and it'll track how far you hit the actual full shot. So when you go into the app at the end of the round, it'll calculate all your shots for you, just full shots. And also you can see the front, middle or back kind of coming down there as well as we play this hole. So yeah, I'm really enjoying the watch actually, and it's good. Oh, what have I got here? Some kind of cup. I'm not really sure what that is. I think that's maybe all my steps that I've done so far. Like I say, it's a great looking watch, and I'm loving all the features on it. This is a really good kind of tracker to see how far each drive goes. As well as tracking the shots, it can also track your score. So if we go into the settings here and have a look at score, you can see all the scores down here on the right hand side. You can move the cursor around to say the 4th hole and adjust it if you need to. So you can really have a look at all your scores, see how you're doing, all in the watch as well, and that'll connect to the app at the end of the round as well. So I've played a few holes with this watch now, and all in all, I actually really like it. It's a really cool, lightweight watch that I could probably wear all the time. Like, I've never ever wore a GPS watch or a lifestyle watch. I've always kind of had my own traditional watch, and it's so lightweight. I mean, after a few holes, I didn't even think I had it on still, but the features on there, as well as kind of the widgets, the lifestyle stuff, like you've got the running, the cycling, the steps, it's all kind of making out to be a really quality watch, and it does look pretty cool on the wrist as well. It looks like one of these new tech watches that you'll see all the time with the new manufacturers bringing it out. But again, it's not the cheapest, it's at the high end there, but if you think about all the features you get with it, then it's quite a reasonable price. I've got it in the silicone strap. It does come in the leather strap, I think for about 40 or 50 pounds more. But yeah, definitely check it out, give it a go. and I'm sure it'll really help you with your game. So if you've liked this video, don't forget to subscribe, hit that subscribe button, big thumbs up, let me know in the comments below, have you got this watch, would you recommend it? And yeah, probably one of the best watches I've ever used on the golf course, so awesome.